charcoal line appears, stacking up on the horizon, climbing through the atmosphere. Pelicans drift low, tracing circles through the air, while the tide keeps telling secrets that only the shore can hear.
A woman brushes past me, carrying salt across the bay. The water shifts from emerald into shades of steel and gray.
I lean back in my chair,
watching nature write its page, as thunder paints a distant backdrop on the edge of the waves.
Lightning flickers where the sea meets the sky, rolling like a movie that money can't buy. Not a worry in my mind, not a reason to run, just watching the horizon put on a show for everyone. Storm out on the Gulf, dancing with the sea, throwing silver sparks where the dark clouds wanna be. Storm out on the Gulf, but it's far away from me, so I'll sit right here and watch the wild beauty. The gulls ride changing currents like they know what's coming next. Every wave arriving carries another subtle message. There's a lesson in the distance where the rain curtains fall. Some things don't need stopping, they were never ours at all. The shoreline keeps its rhythm, untouched by all the noise, and the evening feels much bigger than our plans and little choices. So I settle into silence, letting nature take the lead, finding peace in simply witnessing a moment that is free. Thunder echoes softly across the open blue. The sky keeps changing colors with every passing view. No rush to leave, no reason to hide, just the coast and me with the turning tide. Storm out on the Gulf, dancing with the sea, throwing silver sparks where the dark clouds wanna be. Storm out on the Gulf, but it's far away from me, so I'll sit right here and watch the wild beauty. Storm out on the Gulf, rolling through the night, cloud towers glowing underneath the fading light. Storm out on the Gulf, a masterpiece to see, a reminder that the world is bigger than me. The sun slips through a break beneath the towering gray, casting bands of gold across the water on their way. One last rumble fades into the vast and open blue, as the storm drifts down the coastline and the stars begin to break through. Where the water doesn't end. stretches out beyond the pier, where shrimp boats carve their signatures in water calm and clear. The sea oats bow like witnesses along the shifting shore, and every wave that kisses land is asking for encore. The pelicans are drafting low like shadows on a script, while the dunes keep all their secrets in the way the grasses lift. A fisherman just nods once, like he's heard it all before, as the Gulf keeps breathing stories through the open coastal door. No hurry in the sunlight, no tension in the breeze, just time unraveling slowly between the palms and seas. This is where the water doesn't end, where every broken road will bend into blue again, into blue again. This is where the heart can finally mend, where the sky and shoreline blend, Gulf Coast dream that never ends. There's laughter in the shallows where the children chase the foam, and 1,000 quiet wanderers who never call it home. But something keeps them lingering like tide marks in the sand, a gentle kind of gravity they don't need to understand. The sunsets hit like fireworks without a single sound, spilling molten colors where the evening spreads it out. And even when the darkness comes, it never feels alone, just a softer shade of light across a coastline overgrown. The wind writes slow reminders on every driftwood line that nothing here is finished, it just circles back in time. Where every broken road will bend into blue again, into blue again. This is where the heart can finally mend, where the sky and shoreline blend, Gulf Coast dream that never ends. This is where the world feels wide and free, where the tide keeps time for you and me. No final page, no last goodbye, just ocean learning how to fly. The last light lingers on the edge of every wave's return, like the coast is quietly teaching everything we'll never learn. And long after the footsteps fade and footprints leave the sand, the Gulf keeps whispering your name across its endless band. Florida state of mind. The morning slips in quietly across the mangrove line. A dolphin the mirror water, right on cue, right on time. Bare feet find the shoreline, while the pelicans patrol. And the Gulf starts telling stories only early risers know. The sea grapes catch the sunlight, the tide begins to turn. A fisherman eases from the dock with nothing much to prove. Out here the day unfolds itself without a push or shove. Following the rhythm of the water is enough. Slow down, look around, there's beauty everywhere. The wind already knows the way, you don't have to get there. It's a Florida state of mind, where the days run with the tide, where the worries get smaller and the horizons grow wide. It's a Florida state of mind, a little salt, a little sun, a little more appreciation for the simple things we've got. A rocket leaves a white trail climbing through the afternoon, while an osprey circles slowly underneath the same blue moon. A sandbar fills with laughter where the shallow water shines, and nobody seems concerned about the passing of the time. A winter barely knocks it just waves while passing by, leaving room for paddle boards and evenings spent outside. The sunsets paint the coastline in colors hard to name, and somehow every single one feels different from the last. The sea keeps whispering, there's no need to rush. The best things in this life don't happen with a push. It's a Florida state of mind, where the days run with the tide, where the worries get smaller and the horizons go wide. It's a Florida state of mind, a little salt, a little sun, a little more appreciation for the simple things we've got. It's a Florida state of mind, where nature leads the dance, from the dolphins in the channels to the seabirds on the wind. It's a Florida state of mind, and once you've seen it through, a part of you stays coastal no matter where you move. The last light settles softly on the water's glassy skin. A lone boat heads toward harbor as the evening settles in, and the tide rolls through the darkness with its old familiar rhyme, like a gentle reminder to stay in the Florida state of mind. castle claimed it was a palace by the sea. A cloud pretended to be a dragon drifting lazily. A coconut washed the shore wearing seaweed like a crown. And the pelican looked so serious I almost wrote it down. The heat waves bent the horizon into shapes that couldn't stay, turning distant boats to islands that dissolved along the way. Even the water seemed to whisper half-forgotten tales about treasure maps and mermaids riding moonlit trade winds. Maybe it's the sunlight, maybe it's the tide, maybe the whole coastline has a playful side. Tropical delusions floating through my mind, turning ordinary moments into something hard to define. Tropical delusions, I don't even want the truth. Some days the world is better seen through a wider point of view. A stingray left a signature where the shallows met the sand, and for a second it looked exactly like a message written by hand. The mangroves built green hallways leading somewhere out of sight, like they were guarding secret doorways hidden from daylight. A dolphin surf is laughing, or at least that's how it seemed, then disappeared so quickly that I questioned what I'd seen. But that's the thing about these waters, they blur the edge somehow between what really happened and what's happening right now. The air is warm, the sky is wide, and logic takes a little ride. The coast keeps bending every rule, like nature's favorite April Fool. Floating through my mind, turning ordinary moments into something hard to define. Tropical delusions, I don't even want the truth. Some days the world is better seen through a wilder point of view. Tropical delusions, where the sea and sunlight meet, making pirates out of fishermen and treasure out the shells at your feet. Tropical delusions, and if they're only dreams, why do they feel so real? Drifting on the Gulf Stream. The last light melted into water. The last light melted into water, and the sky forgot its lines. A lone star appeared offshore, where imagination likes to hide. And somewhere between the darkness and the fading afternoon, the coast smiled to itself and whispered, another beautiful untrue. no fences on the water. The shoreline shrinks behind me with every passing wave. The houses and the highways start to quietly fade. Out here the horizon stretches farther than the eye can see, and something in that distance wakes a different part of me. The engine hums beneath us as the seabirds drift above. The Gulf rolls out before us like a map that isn't drawn. No traffic lights, no boundaries, no lines painted in the sand, just open blue in every direction, and the freedom that it grants. The farther out we go, the lighter the world becomes, like every mile offshore undoes another night. No fences on the water, no walls against the sky, just endless room to wander where the sea and dreams collide. No fences on the water, no ceiling overhead, just the wind beside your shoulder and the horizon up ahead. A dolphin cuts across the boat and disappears from sight, like it understands the feeling and came by to say hello. The waves don't care who you are or where you've been before. Out here everybody answers to the rhythm of the shore. The ocean doesn't promise where the journey's gonna lead, it simply offers possibility as far as you can see. And maybe that's the secret hidden underneath the blue. The freedom isn't finding something, it's remembering what's true. The tide keeps moving, so do we, carried by curiosity. The world feels wide, the heart feels light beneath the endless Florida sky. No fences on the water, no walls against the sky, just endless room to wander where the sea and dreams collide. No fences on the water, no ceiling overhead, just the wind beside your shoulder and the horizon up ahead. No fences on the water and nothing holding tight. The worries look much smaller when they're disappearing from sight. No fences on the water, that's why I keep returning here, to remember how it feels when the world becomes clear. The sun hangs low behind us, turning every wave to gold. A lone pelican glides westward through the evening's amber glow. And for a moment there's no yesterday and no tomorrow in view, just a boat, an open ocean, and a sky just beyond the sandbar, where the deeper colors start. A hidden word is waiting, with the map drawn in the dark. Sunbeams cut through emerald water, like pathways made of gold, leading curious explorers toward secrets never told. A sea turtle glides ahead of us, like a guide that knows the way, through canyons, arches, coral walls, and gardens set in sway. Schools of silver burst apart, then instantly reunite, like they're guarding ancient passageways just beyond our sight. Every turn reveals a clue, every current pulls us through. The farther in we go today, the more there is to chase. Down where the wild things wander, down where the colors run free. Every shadow hides a story beneath the breathing sea. No treasure chest could ever hold the wonders waiting underneath. We're following the unknown into the heart of the reef. A spotted eagle ray lifts off the bottom like a plane, leaving only drifting sand to mark where it had been. Parrotfish paint the coral walls in flashes green and blue, while barracudas hang suspended like silver javelins in view. The landscape keeps unfolding like a book without an end. One moment it's a coral fortress, the next a hidden bend. Every ledge feels unexplored, every opening a door to places that seem untouched by the world above the shore. Every answer sparks a chase for another hidden place. The sea keeps dealing out surprises one by one. Down where the wild things wander, down where the colors run free. Every shadow hides a story beneath the breathing sea. No treasure chest could ever hold the wonders waiting underneath. We're following the unknown into the heart of the reef. Past the arches, through the blue, beyond what charts can really show. Every creature seems to know something we may never know, and that's the reason we return to these waters deep and clear, for the thrill of finding wonder every time we wander here. The boat drifts slowly overhead as afternoon turns gold. The current keeps moving through the maze of coral roads, and somewhere below the surface, where the sunlight starts to fade, another hidden passage waits for the next adventure to be made. by the shore, withdrawn, leaving a blank stretch of canvas for the wandering to go on. Each step pressed a story into the cooling evening sand, a trail of little moments written by a human hand. The gulls were busy arguing over treasures from the sea, and the wind kept turning pages in the sea grapes by the beach. Behind me stretched a crooked line that twisted with my mind, like a map of passing thoughts I hadn't meant to leave behind. One step here, one step gone, nothing stays for very long. The sea is patient, the sea is wise, watching every path unwind. Borrowed by the shore, every footprint that I make. Borrowed by the shore, every memory in its wake. Borrowed by the shore, here today and then no more. The tide comes in and takes it all. Borrowed by the shore. A child ran past laughing, drawing circles in the sand, while an old couple wandered slowly, walking hand in hand. Different roads, different stories, different miles behind, yet every trail was headed for the same unfinished line. The waves rolled in like editors with gentle foamy hands, crossing out our signatures without a single demand. Not out of spite or hurry, just the way the water moves, making room for new arrivals and the past they'll choose. The moon climbs up, the daylight fades, still the sea keeps changing shades. What disappears is not really lost, it simply drifts to another place. Borrowed by the shore, every footprint that I make. Borrowed by the shore, every memory in its wake. Borrowed by the shore, here today and then no more. The tide comes in and takes it all. Borrowed by the shore, borrowed by the shore, but the journey still remains, not in the marks upon the sand, but in the hearts they changed. Borrowed by the shore, like every sunset, every wave, beautiful because it doesn't stay. By the time the stars arrived, the trail had disappeared. No evidence of where I'd walked or how I ended here, just the endless breath of water beneath the moonlit span, and a smooth untouched shoreline waiting for another set of plans.
Running on sun,
sunshine. Running on sunshine. The alarm clock never had a chance today. The eastern sky was already calling my name. A pelican flew patrol above the emerald blue, and the whole coastline looked charged up and brand new. Bare feet hit the shoreline, cooler in my hand. The sea was throwing diamonds all across the sand. A dolphin broke the surface like a starter's pistol shot, and suddenly the day was giving everything it got. Turn it up, let it shine, feel the current come alive. No extension cords required, just a sky that's running wild. Running on sunshine, powered by the sky, fuel in every wave, and a spark in every tide. Running on sunshine, nothing slowing me down. Got a full tank of daylight and miles of coastline around. The sea oats danced like they were wired to the breeze. The gulls were surfing thermals with impossible ease. Even the mangroves seemed to hum along somehow, to the rhythm of the daylight happening right now. The gulf stretched out forever in 1,000 shades of blue, and every passing hour felt electric and brand new. No batteries to charge, no switch to turn around, just the endless energy of sunlight pouring down. The water glows, the sky burns bright, the whole coast comes alive. One big engine made of light, keeping every dream in drive. Running on sunshine, powered by the sky, fuel in every wave, and a spark in every tide. Running on sunshine, nothing slowing me down. Got a full tank of daylight and miles of coastline around. Running on sunshine, from the first light to the dusk, every ray another reason to shake the sand and shake the rust. Running on sunshine, and when the daylight starts to fade, I'll carry a little piece of it into tomorrow's wave. The sun settled low beyond the gulf in a blaze of copper light. The sea kept glowing softly as it handed off the night. And somewhere in the fading colors, beyond the western blue, tomorrow's charge was already waiting to come shining through. Checked out to sea. The shoreline stamped my passport with a warm and salty breeze, and every thought I carried in got lighter by degrees. The tide took all the busy noise and scattered it offshore, till I couldn't quite remember what I'd been worried for. A pelican drifted past me without a single flap, like it had solved some ancient puzzle and wasn't giving it back. The sea oats nodded knowingly along the dune-lined edge, as if they had seen a million minds climb down from the ledge. Leave the hurry, leave the race, let the horizon take its place. The world can't wait another day while the water has its say. Checked out to sea, that's where you'll find me, somewhere between the rolling blue and the sky that won't stop dreaming. Checked out to sea, far from the noise and machinery, where the tide smooths every wrinkle and the soul can wander freely. The clouds drift by like slow-moving thoughts, too lazy to become a plan. A dolphin breaks the surface once, then disappears again. The clock keeps ticking somewhere, but it can't be heard from here. Its voice gets lost beneath the waves and vanishes into the air. The Gulf keeps offering reminders in every ripple, every gleam, that not every moment needs a purpose. Some are meant to simply be. The wind rewrites the afternoon, the sunlight paints the water new. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove, just letting the day move through. Checked out to sea, that's where you'll find me, somewhere between the rolling blue and the sky that won't stop dreaming. Checked out to sea, far from the noise and machinery, where the tide smooths every wrinkle and the soul can wander free. Checked out to sea, where the horizon stretches wide and every passing wave like a friend dropping by. Checked out to sea, no destination, no degree, just drifting through a better state of possibility. The sun settles low and turns the water into liquid bronze. A lone gull glides across the globe without a care beyond. And somewhere out beyond the sandbars, where the sea meets infinity, the last unfinished thought quietly slips beneath the waves and lets the evening carry it away. Salt water between us. She's got sun-faded hair and a barefoot kind of truth, laughing at the shoreline like it always knows her mood. We met where the tide cuts patterns into broken shells, Two drifting stories no one else could ever tell. There's a radio humming from a rustic beachside van, playing old familiar rhythms only water understands. She wrote her name in foam like it might stay a while. Then the ocean took it back with an unapologetic smile. And it's not a promise carved in stone, it's just two hearts that learn to float alone. No map, no plan, no reason why, just something in the current pulling side by side. It's salt water between us, but it never pulls us under. It's lightning in the distance and soft rolling thunder. It's Florida love, wild and free, written in the waves between you and me. It's salt water between us, but it always brings us closer to the sea. We chase the evening storms in a weathered two-seat boat, laughing at the wind like it's a joke. We both know every broken dock and every mangrove bend we pass feels like a postcard that we never try to grasp. There's beauty in the chaos, in the heat and in the rain, in the way the sunshine always finds its way again. We don't need forever when the moment feels this wide, just the rhythm of the Gulf and you here by my side. No fences on the shoreline, no lines the tide can't erase, just footprints that the water keeps rewriting every day. It's lightning in the distance and a soft rolling thunder. It's Florida love, wild and free, written in the waves between you and me. It's salt water between us, and it feels like home to me. It's the wind across the mangrove, it's the fire in the dusk, it's every fleeting moment that still somehow builds trust. It's Florida love, drifting on long after the daylight's gone. We leave no trail but water lines and fading sunset gold, two silhouettes dissolving where the warm Gulf currents roll. And if forever ever comes, it won't be what we planned, just another tide returning to the same forgiving sand. Salt water between us. Sarasota pirates. Morning breaks on the bay, glass water shining clean. Mangroves guard the channels where 1,000 tales have been, where the boats are rocking, where the docks meet the tide, and old stories still linger where the hidden treasures hide. They say black flags once fluttered near these coastal winding ways, through passes, keys and inlets, back in rougher sailing days. Now the pelicans patrol where the lookout men once stood, and the Gulf keeps every secret like a pirate captain would. Hear the wind call through the rigging lines, echoes from another time. Salt and legend side by side, still sailing on the changing tide. Sarasota pirates, ghosts upon the sea, living in the stories carried by the breeze. Sarasota pirates, forever running free, riding through the memories of the Gulf's mystery. A fisherman points westward as the evening colors burn, saying every wave is turning pages waiting to be learned. Maybe there were outlaws chasing fortune in the night, or maybe the sea just loves a good tale by firelight. The years have washed the footprints and the maps have faded thin, but adventure still survives in every voyage that begins. Every child searching shorelines for a shell or piece of glass feels the same spark of wonder that those sailors used to chase. Hear the wind call through the rigging lines, echoes from another time. Moonlight paints the water bright, guiding dreamers through the night. Sarasota pirates, ghosts upon the sea, living in the stories carried by the breeze. Sarasota pirates, forever running free, riding through the memories of the Gulf's mystery. Sarasota pirates, legends never fade, still alive in every sunset, shining on the bay. Sarasota pirates, wherever sailors roam, every tide that reaches shore is bringing their spirit home. The last light slips behind the keys in shades of crimson gold. A lone boat crosses distant waters through the evening glow. The Gulf grows calm beneath the stars that fill the southern sky, and somewhere in the darkness an old pirate tale drifts by. Salt in the wind, salt in the wind. Morning slips through the palms and ribbons made of gold. The Gulf exhales its perfume, a story centuries old. Salt hanging in the air, like a memory you can taste. And the tide leaves little treasures scattered all across the place. A mockingbird provides a soundtrack from a weathered fence nearby, while pelicans patrol the shoreline underneath the open sky. Dolphins draw curved signatures through water, clear and green, as if they're writing love letters to the world they've always seen. Slow down, don't let it pass. The miracles arrive so fast. The wild is speaking all the time. If you can quiet your mind. Salt in the wind, sun on my skin, palm trees dancing like they know a song that's always been. Salt in the wind, where the good things begin. Living side by side with the wonder we're all in. Roseate spoonbills paint the Martian shades of coral flame. Manatees drift through hidden channels without a need for fame. The mangroves hold the shoreline with tangled patient hands, while sea turtles leave moonlit trails across untouched sands. Even winter comes there softly like a guest who doesn't stay, making room for paddle boards and another barefoot day outdoors. Isn't somewhere you go, it's woven into every hour. A front row seat to witness nature showing all its power. Listen to the rustling leaves, feel the warm Atlantic breeze. Every heartbeat finds its place in this untamed, sacred space. Sun on my skin, palm trees dancing like they know a song that's always been. Salt in the wind, where the good things begin. Living side by side with the wonder we're all in. Salt in the wind, every sunset sets us free. To see salt in the wind, this is more than just a view. It's a way of seeing beauty in everything life lets us do. As twilight settles on the water and the palms sway overhead, the stars begin their quiet watch, where the day has gently led. And the breeze still carries traces of the sea's eternal hymn, a reminder that the richest life is found with salt in the wind. Salt in the wind.
Salt water in my veins. Salt water in my veins. I woke up with the tide still humming in my chest, like the Gulf never left me, just settled in my rest. My heartbeat's got a rhythm that the shoreline understands. Every pulse a distant echo of the waves across the sand. There's driftwood in my memory, barnacles in my mind, old maps drawn in water that I never seem to find. The wind talks in riddles only seabirds ever learn, and I swear I hear the ocean every time my thoughts turn. I don't walk this earth alone, I got something in my bones pulling me back to where I roam. Like the sea is all the moonlight on a restless ocean night. There's a freedom in the current that no land can ever hold, a kind of honest drifting that turns silver into gold. So I carry it inside me like a secret I don't speak, a wild and ancient water that keeps rising when I sleep. No doctor could prescribe it, no compass could define it. It's a slow and steady longing that rewrites the edge of time. And I drift but never break. A shell pressed to my ear still tells me where I've been, like the ocean keeps a record of every place I've drifted in. And when the world goes quiet and the wind slows down again, I can hear the Gulf breathing through the salt water in my skin. The evening set sail. The western sky unrolls a flag of copper, rose, and gold, stretching across the water farther than the eye can hold. The Gulf turns into liquid glass, then molten metal bright, as if the sea is gathering every color from the light. A pelican glides through the glow without a single wing beat made, while distant boats become cutouts against the painted fade. Even the waves seem quieter, as though they understand. They're witnessing a masterpiece no artist ever planned. Colors change before your eyes, one by one they rearrange. Every second tells a different tale, no two evenings are the same. The evening sets sail on a sea of fire and gold. The evening sets sail with a beauty too big to hold. The evening sets sail beyond the edge of sight, leaving sparks upon the water as it disappears into the night. The clouds become wandering islands floating in a burning sky, their undersides glowing softly as the daylight little peace of mind. The last ribbon of her orange slips beneath the distant line. A lone boat heads for harbor through the fading shine. Then the first star appears above the darkening sea, as if the night itself had been waiting patiently offshore. Was it ever there? Was it ever there? The horizon keeps changing its mind every time I look away. An island appears for a moment, then dissolves into the haze. A cloud builds a mountain range and tears it down by noon, while the water steals reflection from the sun and moon. A dolphin breaks the surface where the silver pathways run, then vanishes so completely, I wonder if there was one. Even my footprints seem uncertain where the tide begins to creep, like the shoreline has a habit of erasing what it keeps. What is real and what just passed? What was meant to everlast? The sea won't answer if you ask. It only smiles behind a mask. Was it ever there? Or did I dream it all? The shapes upon the water, the shadows growing tall. Was it ever there? The coastline never tells. It trades 1,000 mysteries for every seashell. The pelicans move silently like messengers in code, drawing symbols through the sky that nobody has ever rode. A distant boat hangs motionless between the sea and light, as if it's caught between two worlds, just out of sight. The mangroves guard their passageways with twisting emerald gates, leading curious wanderers toward places without names. And every wave arriving seems to know a secret truth, but it crashes into fragments before it can break through. The world bends softly at the seams,
mystery before it can be seen.
Where the tide left its clues. The shoreline scattered riddles in the sand before we came, shell-shaped like question marks and driftwood carved with names. A lazy wind rolled through the dunes, carrying rumors from the sea, while the sun climbed up the eastern wall of the sky silently. A cooler full of nowhere plans rested near the foam, and every wave arriving looked too curious to leave alone. The gulls were holding conversations no one else could understand, as the water kept rearranging the edges of the land. Something good is in the air, floating somewhere out there. You can feel it, you can't explain why the world seems new again. Where the tide left its clues, we followed everyone through a maze of shining blue and pockets full of sun. Where the tide left its clues, the hours slipped away like a secret nobody noticed, getting carried by the waves. The pelicans drew low across the water like a moving line of ink, and a dolphin surfaced briefly, just long enough to make us think that maybe all the creatures knew some joke we hadn't heard, and every splash and distant call was part of something larger. A cloud drifted by, wearing the shape of a forgotten ship, then dissolved into 1,000 pieces with a magic kind of trick. Meanwhile, the sea kept trading treasures with the patient stretch of sand, giving and taking stories with its ever-changing hands. The shadows shrink, the colors rise, 1,000 sparks on liquid glass. The world forgets to watch the clock, and we're content to let it pass. Where the tide left its clues, we followed everyone through a maze of shining blue and pockets full of sun. Where the tide left its clues, the hours slipped away like a secret nobody noticed, getting carried by the waves. Where the tide left its clues, the answer wasn't far. It was hidden in the laughter and the spaces in between our scars. Where the tide left its clues, the whole horizon seemed to say some of the finest treasures are the ones that don't stay. Ooh. The last gull tilted westward as the light began to bend, and the sea erased our footprints like a note it couldn't send, leaving only scattered shells
folded.